started. Welcome everybody. On behalf of Jay and Jamilah, I'd like to thank you guys for your love and support. And we're doing this kind of non-traditional. We're just going to make it small and quaint. And so these two are coming up right now. We're going to get the party started.
You gotta play it louder, Preston.
He doesn't even know what song it was.
Oh yes. It's a great way to start the marriage. Well, I didn't introduce myself. I'm John Hafen. I'm Jay's younger brother. You know, most of my family probably knows me. They asked me to officiate this, which is crazy because that's not what I do, but it really is an honor to be able to do this. Me and Jay have always been pretty close. We do everything good. You know, he took me to my first concert, 9 Inch Nails, Jamilah Circus. And then it's been downhill from there. I mean, we've gone to tons of concerts. We love it. He's my partner in crime for that. He's my fellow Utah fan. We travel around the country watching the Utes. Usually get beat when they're away. But yeah, I've always looked up to Jay. And he's an amazing person. He is somebody that, I mean, you guys all know, he's seriously the most kind person ever. He can talk to anybody, and he makes everybody feel so dang important. Like they're the most important person in the room. He just cares about everybody, and it's awesome. Jay is the most least judgmental person you'll ever meet. He doesn't care who you are, what you do, what you've done. He just loves everybody. And if you're trying to be a good person, he'll get you there, because that's how Jay is. The thing I admire most about Jay is what an amazing father he is. He loves his children. And he'll do everything for them. He is so proud of them. He's so proud of their accomplishments. And if you ever talk to somebody that knows Jay, they always ask about his kids. It's hilarious. We go bear hunting, and they know everything about his kids. And I'm like, what the crap is going on? But he is so proud of his kids, and I love that about Jay. And it makes me try to be a better father as well, and grandfather. Jay's happy. He's a very positive guy. He's always has been. For the past few years, there's been some rough patches. And he's been mistreated and kind of dug through the dirt a little bit. And it's been tough to watch because Jay's not that person. He was negative. He was a little bit upset, and that's not Jay. Tough to watch. I was pissed, to be honest. But luckily, this smoking hot blonde comes out of nowhere and sweeps Jay right off his feet. And I'm so glad she did. So Jamilah, I don't know Jamilah very well. I should, and I will. But I have figured a couple things out about her. She's a strong, independent woman. She knows what's important in life. And she is not going to be straight upon it. Nobody's going to push her around. Nobody's going to convince her otherwise. Nobody's going to take advantage of her. And she's a mama bear, I tell you that. She loves her kids. We were talking the other night at dinner, and she was saying how sometimes her kids will come back from school or wherever else with their friends, and they'll have certain questions. Where some parents will either try to change the subject or say we don't need to talk about that, or pass it on to their spouse while the husband just sneaks into the other room. This guy. But not her. She wants to be there to answer any questions. They're going to learn it somewhere. She wants them to learn from her. And because of that, she's built that communication channel and that trust with her kids that is priceless. It really is. And she will always be there for them, and I think they will always come to her in any situation, good or bad. And that's amazing. I also found some more dirt on you.
Oh.
Okay, I asked Taylor in London, right? Okay, to maybe send me some thoughts. And so, yeah, we're going to share those.
Were you nice?
You're going to have to hold this. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. I'm getting old, right? Don't worry about it. All right, this is from Taylor. My mom is so kind and genuinely has the most compassion out of anyone. She is so accepting of everyone and always makes them feel loved. My mom is an amazing dancer and choreographer, and I love that her and Jay get to share that passion. In case you guys don't know, Jay's a witch when it comes to ball. Jay loves it. London had this to say: you can't be sad around my mom. If you try to pout in front of her, she'll sit right in front of you, tickle you, and say, "Don't smile," until you're laughing so hard your belly hurts. She is the kindest and most generous woman I know, whether it is adopting another child to take care of or spending every last second at our activities. She will support you to the very end. James and Mom, don't get offended at this next one, okay? I learned how to properly shake my ass from my mother. If you're having a bad day, you probably just need to dance it out. Hashtag Grey's Anatomy style.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. Do we want a little demonstration here?
Later.
Okay, later. She is wildly inappropriate, but will make you feel so insanely safe and comfortable no topic is off the table, which we talked about. She is the queen of treats, and she knows they will solve any problems. My girl. My mom has the biggest heart. I used to worry that she loved too many people, that she would run out of love for me. She has an infinite amount of love that she can't help but share with anyone. Awesome. The greatest thing that I see about these two is how similar they are. I'm taking these nerdy things. I mean, they have the same attributes, the same loves. They love to do the same things. And come on, they're dancers. Are you serious? You got Jamilah, who is the Julianne Hough of dancing.
Yeah. Yep.
And Jay, who's the Patrick Swayze of ballroom. Or El Macho, or Meatloaf. I don't know. No, but it's pretty awesome. These two, you hate to say that they're a perfect match, but they definitely check off a lot of the boxes. It's pretty impressive. And it's fun to see. I remember when me and the old lady first met Jamilah. We were walking into Harmon's, and Jenica goes, "Hey, there's Jay," because you can't miss Jay. You know, it's like the Fawns, but less attractive and more Native American. But then there was this blonde chick with him. And we were like, "Oh, we gotta go meet these two." All right. So after introductions, we found out they are extremely happy. And that old Jay was back. He was just smiling, laughing. He had that goofy, high-pitched voice that he does, where he, "Oh my gosh," and he's like, where he's talking to me and Jenica. It's weird. And you got Jamilah with her Krusty the Clown laugh. That's so dang contagious that you have to laugh with her. But they legit were happy, and it was awesome to see. Me being a little bit of a pessimist, I was like, I'd give them 2 weeks, maybe a month.
Oh, really?
Months went by, They still had that goofy smile look on their face every time we saw them. And they were both happy. Then I saw how Jay treated her kids, and I was like, all right, this might be the one. And here we are today. Pretty awesome. Sure. I'll give you guys a little bit of advice, if that's all right.
Please.
Even though I'm younger, Jay's a counselor. Am I? I am? I can give you advice then. So I would say you guys are lucky because you guys have a second chance at life. Not a lot of people do. So take advantage of it. Be completely open and honest with each other. There's no need to play the games. No need to hide anything. No need to try to be somebody you're not. You two know each other. Enjoy each other. Enjoy this time. You're both wiser and smarter. Make it good of it. One other thing, be respectful to each other, especially when it comes to each other's kids. Jay, I guarantee Jamilah knows her kids will look more than you. Jamilah, same goes for you, little kids. The nice thing is you guys can talk about things. And you can ask each other's advice and opinions. And then instead of maybe resenting one another's opinions, you start complimenting each other. And it's in every aspect of life. And that's what every married couple, I think, wants to have happen. And I think you two can do that for sure. Be that somebody. Be the one that has each other's backs and is going to stand up for each other. Just have fun. That's all I gotta say. There is a famous lyricist, Martin Gore, who said, I want somebody to share the rest of my life, share my innermost thoughts, know my intimate details. Someone who will stand by my side, give me support, and in return, he or she will give my support. I want somebody who cares for me passionately with every thought and in every breath. Be that somebody for each other. Jacob, I was waiting for you to serenade us on that.
I was actually just saying how when I was younger, I thought it said someone who'll make me dessert. And I kind of like that line even better.
So you should have serenaded us so we could have all had a good life. That's awesome. No, but be that somebody for one another. Let's move on. Let's get this party started. You guys have the vowels and the reeds. Okay, so Jay. I'll have Jay go first, unless you really want to go first. You look really excited.
I am really excited.
Do you want to go first
No.
then?
No.
Okay.
You can have the floor.
Hey, Jay.
Have a nice day.
All right. I have, sorry, a couple of, is this thing on?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds weird. Couple of extra vows. Okay? My first vow is not to you. It's to Dylan, Isabel, Alexa, Noah, Brigham, Maddie, Jack, and whoever is lucky enough to snatch up Noah someday. I want to vow to you guys that I'll always be your dad. And I know you guys are all independent, but John, this is your fault. Can't even read it now. But I'll always be there for you, to support you. and help you. I'll help you lift things when they're heavy, and I'll help you with heavy feelings. My second vow is to my new children. London, Taylor, and Hunter Mason. What a pest. I vow not to be your dad. But I'll be there for you anyway. I love all you guys. And Gage. And the same thing goes. If you need me to help you with anything, whether it's heavy lifting or heavy feelings, I'll help you go. Sorry.
That's ridiculous.
And finally, to the love of my life, to you. Johnny was right. I had absolutely given up on love. I was never going to do it again. And as you know, you were persistent, you were awesome, and you can't say no. Just for those of you who don't know, we have been unofficially dating for quite some time. And she's like, Jay, why can't we just make this official? Why can't we do this? And I said, I'll think about it. Because I did not want to fall in love. And I thought and I thought and I thought and I realized I love her. Jamilah, I vow a few things. I vow to always bring you caffeine to your office whenever you need it. I vow to tickle your back when you don't feel good. I vow to kiss you good morning and goodbye on the front step and good night every single night. I vow to dance with you whenever you want. I vow to have an endless supply of horrible dad jokes for you. But most important, I will be there for you always. No matter how you are feeling, no matter how upset you are, mad you are, happy you are, I vow to be there no matter what. I vow to be honest with you and loyal to you always. No matter how many cheer moms upset you, no matter how many entitled students bug you, no matter if we have health problems or car wrecks, I will always be by your side and we'll get through everything together because I love you so much. Talia, come on up here. Sorry.
Jamilah, you ready?
I'm ready. I got this, as long as you have the paper. Okay. Is this actually on? You can actually hear my voice. I can't even hear my own voice. All right. Here we go.
Put my glasses.
Jay, I love the way you look at me. That's how you got me. I love it when you reach for my hand when we get a little separated in the store. I love that you want to be together, even if it's just to run those goofballs home. I love how you make me think. I love how hard you try to make us laugh. I love learning the traditions of Real and Utah. It's pretty cool to be invited into that world. I should have cut this line. I knew I wouldn't make it. I love when you search for my eyes when I'm trying to get away from eye contact. Yes, I noticed, and I'm sorry that I'm stubborn. I love that with you as my partner, I will never, ever again lose a game of Name That Tune. I love that place right there on your shoulder. I love a good fist bump. I love that you share goals and dreams with me. I love injecting you with insulin every night. I love dancing with you. I love watching you be completely transported when certain songs come on. I love weekend errands with you. I love watching you practice guitar and play the piano. I love watching you interact with each and every one of these kids. I love how much you care about the world and all of the people in it. Jay, I am so grateful for the sacrifices you make for us. I am grateful that I have found a safe place to land at the end of every day. Everyone needs a good therapist. And there are many who would argue that you are simply the best. And I am so grateful for that. You inspire me. I want to be a better person. And I want us to do the work together to make this world a better place to live. I promise to communicate. I promise to be your partner, whether it's on the dance floor or in the kitchen or all the places in between. I promise to hold you and me both to the higher standard of love one another so that this world really does get better. Sally, can I have it? Jay Hafen, when I put this ring on your finger, it is my promise to love you, even on the hardest days. And because I love you so much, I promise to kill all the spiders that dare enter our home.
Well done, both of you guys, especially the spider killing part. All right, now let's make this thing official.
Jacob and Maria up here.
Jacob and Maria, I guess you need to be up here.
You're gonna make me stand? I'm so comfortable.
It doesn't really matter. Just, yeah, maybe so you're not in the way of all the other pictures.
Jay Brandon Hafen, do you take Jamilah Ray McMurdy to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to cherish from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health? And you do this by your own free will and choice?
Hell yeah.
Say that again.
Hell yeah.
Does that count as
Yeah.
witnesses?
Oh,
Witnesses,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Jamilah Ray McMurdy, do you take Jay Brandon Hafen to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to cherish from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, and you do so by your own free will and choice?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you, Jay Brandon Hafen, Jamilah Ray McMurdy, husband and wife, legally and lawfully. You can kiss that beautiful woman right there.